Minister, it's so lovely to see you here again. I know you've had a fantastic ATM. You told me earlier, in fact, this has been the best ATM that you've attended in more than 5 years.
Absolutely. This is my fifth year, and the Jamaica Tourist Board has begun to engage the UAE and particularly the wider GCC area. And coming to ATM has always been an opportunity for us to meet with the trade partners, the travel agents, tour operators, the airlines, and to also discuss investment prospects for the expansion of the tourism assets in Jamaica. So it's another opportunity to meet with colleagues, ministerial colleagues, and also to engage in thought leadership activities through think tanks and panel discussions, and various other intellectual exercises that happen in the margins of the ATM. So this year has been particularly strong, and we had very good engagements with Amram from Oman, and a big round table which brought in some of the high-level tourism professionals talking about destination management and what do we do and how do we position ourselves in light of these new disruptions that are now in the global scene.
Well, let's talk specifics. Tell me, have you been wheeling and dealing this week? Have there been any big announcements, any new partnerships we can expect?
Right, so we've been talking with our airline partners. We had very good discussion with the chairman and CEO and his team of Emirates. Good discussion with great prospects for engagements. We also had discussions with the NATO and a number of other tour operators within the area. All these are pointing to strong collaboration with us in the Caribbean and particularly Jamaica, with a view of engagement in the long run. The Minister of the Economy and myself had very good discussions here, and we're looking together to establish the Global Tourism Resilience and Crisis Management Center for the Middle East right here in UAE. Excellent discussion. We agree that we can make a public statement on it, and that we will be establishing also the Global Tourism Resilience Fund. I've been talking about this for a while. We've been calling on the tourism partners of the world to look at establishing a fund to assist particularly small, highly vulnerable and highly tourism dependent countries that are hugely vulnerable to various weather disruptions, terrorism, hurricanes, tsunamis, volcanoes, all of these things that impact financial disruptions, that impact and causes disruption of tourism flows and activities. But these small countries are also weakly resourced, so they aren't able to respond and to recover quickly after these disruptions.
So what is
this
the
fund
solution
will
there?
assist in enabling mitigation measures and also recovery measures, but also will be provided for growth and for recovery afterwards. So I'm personally very delighted to make this statement. The Minister of the Economy here has been, really strong in the commitment to building resilience, particularly for these small and less fortunate countries.
And can we see any of those changes underway already in Jamaica? Because
certainly in Jamaica we've had our center established since 2018. That was the first one in the world. And that helped us to navigate through COVID-19. And as a result, Jamaica was one of the first countries to have a full set of protocols ready, and the recovery, we opened our doors to the world in June of 2020, 3 months after COVID, and we have not closed to today. It enabled us to train and develop our people to manage COVID better, and our hotels to be able to boast a record of, you know, low infection rates. We established a resilient corridor, which is an innovation that established a geographical area in Jamaica where the tourism assets were, and we were able to have results of less than 1% infection rate within those areas, while outside you were having double-digit infection. So all of this was because we were prepared for disruption. Now, you can't be prepared fully for everyone, and certainly COVID-19 made the point that, you know, that one was beyond us. But what it did was to give you a mindset that enabled you to iterate and to find ways and means of through trial and error to come with what became the final and good solution.
Oh, I think the pandemic was a lesson for all of us, and the ability to be able to adapt and be flexible, I think is something that tourism boards around the world have definitely had to incorporate. Tell me, when we talk about your latest visitor figures to Jamaica, where are they at the moment? Are you seeing an increase? Are they mostly level?
Well, we're just about 4.3 million visitors, and we're looking at this year having a small increment on that.
What's driving that, do you feel?
What's driving that, of course, is a marketing force that, you know, is second to none in the region. But Jamaica's brand value is very strong, and as a little country, we pack in a value that way outweighs our weight in size and so on. We have a compelling set of experiences, but the people of Jamaica, at the heart of all of this is the iconic attraction called Our People. And our people have hospitality in their DNA. So, you know, you come to Jamaica and you've had it all. Part of our value has been born out of the confluence of ethnicity and cultures that have woven to make the Jamaican mosaic. Out of many, we are one people. So there's a little piece of you in Jamaica just waiting for you to come and to experience it.
What do you feel the real hidden gems are? Because again, you know, Jamaica has to be one of the most beautiful countries in the world. That incredible scenery, beautiful beaches, beautiful waters. I mean, the backdrop of many a Hollywood or James Bond movie, that's for sure. But for you, what's a real hidden gem that you would like the world to know about?
Well, beyond the people, we have a rich biodiversity. The wonderful geophysical features through our limestone, topography, and the geomorphology of our land enables us to see a little bit of almost everything that's in the world except deserts. But certainly our underground water caverns and our waterfalls, strong, good riverine experiences. And of course, our Jamaicans have been able to create delectable and absolutely palate irresistible cuisine. The Jamaican food is outstanding.
What's your favorite dish? Give me a good tip.
Saltfish, without a doubt. But most people like jerk. Jerk something, you know.
Popular.
We jerk almost anything, chicken, fish, you know, pork, beef.
With a bit of pineapple as well.
Yeah, and the Jamaican spices and herbs are also at the highest order, and it enables us to have a most delicious and delectable taste.
Incredible tips. Well, Minister, thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it, and congratulations on what's been an incredible week for you.
I haven't seen you in Jamaica.
Oh, we're going to be coming soon. Don't you worry about that.
Look forward to that.
Thank you so much.
Well.